Hey everybody, this is Eric in the Card Closet. Thanks for joining me for another episode. Happy Friday. Hope you all have a great weekend coming up here. I had the day off, so I'm actually making a video during the day for a change. Well, let's start off with our Mystery Man like we like to do. Episode 532. Had to go to the slugging percentage all-time list again to find somebody with a 532. 48th on the all-time list. This gentleman had several rookie cards. They were in 2005. Topps Update is his main rookie card, but he also had technically rookie cards in many Bowman products that year. Absent from 2006 Topps. His 2007 Topps Update card had a rookie card stamp on it. Not a trophy, but kind of an emblem stamp that said rookie card. In 2008 Topps, his card says Rookie of the Year. And he also had his regular issue card had the gold rookie cup on it. In 2011 and 2012 Topps, he was honored with being card number 1 in both sets, both years. In 2012 Topps, he is on the National League Batting Leaders card. In 2013 Topps, he's on the National League Batting Leaders card, Home Run Leaders card, and RBIs Leaders card. And his Sunset card was 2021 Topps. He had a 14-year career from 2007 to 2020, all with the Milwaukee Brewers. He was the National League Rookie of the Year in 2007. He was a 6-time All-Star, 5 times in left field, and 1 time in right field. He was on a Hall of Fame trajectory through his first 6 seasons, hitting 30 home runs, 100 RBIs, and a 300 average almost every year. In 2011, he was the National League Most Valuable Player. After that season in December, he tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs, and he was facing a 50-game suspension, but he fought it, and it was overturned. So he played the 2012 season and had another monster season, finished second in the Most Valuable Player. But then, during the 2013 season, he and 19 others were linked to Biogenesis Laboratories, a known PED supplier. He was suspended for the rest of the season, 65 games in all, and the postseason. He did not choose to fight this one. And then the next year, 2014, through the rest of his career, he was forever a tainted player. He did have some pretty good years, though, but just never reached his previous levels. After the 2020 season, the Brewers bought out the remainder of his contract, which made him a free agent, but he did not seek to find a new team, and so he was done at age 36. He is the Brewers' all-time home run king, with 352. Do you know who he is? Please leave a note in the comments if you were able to figure out our mystery man, Ryan Braun. I know when I think of Ryan Braun, I think of steroids. This is his 2015 Topps Chrome. You can see some of those monster seasons up there at the top. Missed a lot of that 2013 season for his suspension. But as you can see, he came back, was doing well, but just not quite to where he had been before the suspension. So Ryan Braun is our mystery man of the day. He'll hang out up there with us. So this episode has got a little of everything. Something for everybody. And I'm going to start off with baseball. I think most of my viewers are baseball collectors for the most part. Got this 1967 Pete Rose card. The second to the last card I needed for his full player run. I just need his rookie card now. 1963. So I was happy to get that. And then take a look at this card. I'm going to cover up the grade. Working my way back through Clemente's career. This is his 1964. Topps. Absolutely beautiful looking card. In my price range because it's a 1. Everybody likes to see why it's a 1. There's some writing on here. Somebody didn't like that copyright line, I guess. So they crossed it out with a pen. But since I look at the front of cards, that's a gorgeous 1. Exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm back to 1964 for Clemente. Now I'm looking for a 1963. All right, haven't showed many Topps Gold for a while, but I did get some Big Poppy pickups here. Topps Gold from 2005. Big Poppy batting, Jorge Posada catching. And then from 2011, another David Ortiz Gold. I like those golds. I'm trying to get the team sets for the Red Sox and all those golds. And then I alluded to this before, but before they get out of hand, just in case he blows up, I've been going out and looking for Roman Anthony refractor cards and getting them while I can. They're generally in that $5 to $7 range right now. So there are Bowman Chrome refractors, Bowman Draft Chrome refractors, and Bowman Prospect Chrome refractors. So you're going to see some of all of them here. So Roman Anthony finished the year on a down note with injuries, but all in all had a great season. Didn't play enough to be considered a rookie. So next year, assuming he plays a full season, will be his official rookie year. But when Topps Update comes out here shortly, if it's not out already, that will be his rookie card, 2025 Topps Update. So got some Bowman's Best refractors as well. Some Donruss Optic Hollows. Been a while since Red Sox have had a #1 prospect in all of baseball. This one I showed previously alongside a Mookie Betts. And I said, guess which one is worth more? Mookie Betts is worth more, but this Roman Anthony is on the rise and catching that card pretty quickly. Panini Silver Prism. And another Donruss Optic Hollow. So pretty much got all of them now for him. I'm going to be watching, though, because I'm assuming he'll get included in probably more inserts now, and that should be fun to see. Collect his cards. While I was searching for him, I came across some Jarren Duran's. This was his first Bowman Chrome refractor. Did not have it yet. He's had 3 pretty good seasons now. He's almost an all-star caliber player. And then couldn't beat the price on this one when I saw it. This is his Bowman's Best refractor auto. Again, Jarren Duran. Some of you will appreciate this more than others. Picker Jim S, for example. Shout out to Picker Jim. And then, of course, the guy that should win the Cy Young this year, in my opinion, Garrett Crochet. This is his finest X-Fractor from this year. You know, you look at his stats from last year and for his career, He had a lot of strikeouts. His ERA was average. But there's no sign there that he would do what he did this year. So I'm hoping Garrett gets the Cy Young for his efforts. Baseball, a couple more baseball. So I've won twice in the recent weeks. RJ Collects Sets has his weekly contests with his trivia, and I've won twice now, and these were the prizes. This is the little Warren Spawn puzzle from Donruss. 1991 highlights card of Kirby Puckett. I know my father-in-law had this card. He was a big Kirby Puckett fan. And then the Conlon card of Luke Appling. I remember Luke Appling when I was a little kid hitting a home run in the Old Timers game. And like he was like in his 80s, I think, when he hit the home run. And he's circling the bases, you know. Unbeknownst to me as a little kid, the home run fence was moved in for the game. But, you know, I at that time thought Luke Appling must be like a Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Ted Williams type player to be playing in that game. And then the next time I won on his contest the following week, he had these giant Donruss 1983 cards of some Hall of Famers here. Mike Schmidt, RJ's favorite player. Carlton Fisk, one of my favorite players. And Gary Carter, somebody's favorite player. I don't know whose. All right, let's jump to football. Here's a great pickup. This one I got a while ago. I just haven't gotten around to showing it. This is Travis Hunter's Bowman Chrome University. First Bowman. This is the mini Ruby Sapphires, mini Ruby Diamonds. Autograph on Colorado, of course. Numbered to 150. Took me a long time to get this. You know, he was the Heisman Trophy winner, so there was a lot of hype around that, and his prices were up, and they dipped a little bit during the preseason, and that's when I got it. So that'll look good next to the Shedeur Sanders, which I've had for a while now. So whenever you think of one in Colorado, you think of the other. Fit Travis in there. So I bought what I thought was the non-refractor, just the base of this card with an auto. And that's how it was advertised on the eBay link. And come to find out, here's what showed up. This is what showed up. This is what $8 got me. And I was not happy about that. I went back to the listing, read the fine print in the description, and I was bidding on a chance to win the Deion Sanders auto. And watched that. I messaged the guy right away and told him that it was deceiving. And he said, you know, per the description, there are no refunds. You know, like the description is the law or something. And I watched his feedback over the coming days and weeks, and he went from 100% feedback to 30% feedback. There were, I forget how many others, many other people that got the same thing, and they specifically said the same thing. I thought I was getting a Shedeur Sanders auto, and I just got two worthless cards. And he's going to have to close that account and reopen. I did file a complaint with it for eBay, saying it wasn't as described, but eBay didn't get involved. He just put his comment in there again that you were bidding on a chance. And so, lesson learned, stupid tax paid. About all I could do would be leave them negative feedback. You know, one thing you can do in a situation like that is you can file a complaint and claim you never got it. And then there's really nothing the seller can do. They're going to be forced to give you your money back. But they knew I got it because I posted pictures of these on my complaint. So anyway, enough about that one. When I was at the local card shop last time getting some supplies, they had this Lynn Swan card in the drop box. And I thought, that might be a better condition than the one I have. So I picked it up. This is a 77 Topps Lynn Swan. So I've got doubles of it now, but this one probably will swap out the one I have from my childhood in the binder. So love that. Let's jump over to basketball. So basketball's starting up now, preseason. A lot of trouble going on. Looks like the mob and some basketball people have been working together to fix games, and in a gambling bust just the other day. So we'll see what happens with that. But this is also the time of year where I look at what basketball sets have come out. There's a few out. So this is Topps getting back into the basketball game here. Topps Chrome Prism Refractor. LeBron. There is no team logos, though, because they're still operating without a license, even though they've purchased Panini now. Speaking of Panini, Panini Hyper Prism. Same design, refractive design as the Prism Refractors for Topps. And same with this one, Donruss Pink Optic Hollow. It's got that same snakeskin design. A little harder to see in this one. You have to kind of look in those light bands of the arena there to see it. But I always pick those up every year for LeBron. And then also, not with the Lakers anymore, Anthony Davis's Topps Chrome Prism Refractor. So going back to picking up Topps team sets now for basketball. And Topps is going to be back in the football game this fall too, guys. I'm looking forward to that and seeing what they decide to do for issues. Hopefully they'll do refractors and all the good old stuff they used to do. But yeah, a lot of stuff here. Hope you were able to stay interested the whole time. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking with it. You all have a great one. Appreciate each and every one of you. Talk to you later. Bye.